you guys know me. I'm not going to complain and pretend to be some sort of off-road expert. I'm here for a good time. And the 2024 Husqvarnas, they're a damn good time. Wait, no, get your mind out the gutter. Not that kind of a good time. I'm talking about the skids and wheelies kind of good time. So these are enduro bikes. If you didn't know that, you're in for a world of awesome. If you knew that already, you're probably going to get bored by me waffling on about them. This is the 501, this one's a TE300, but these are just two from the whole range of 2024 Husky enduro bikes. So if you're into enduro and off-road stuff, you'll be quite excited because these are fully new bikes. New engines, frames, new chassis, new suspension. If you're not an enduro nerd, look at these lovely big motorbikes for going off-road. Now, there's two parts to this video. Those people who are into off-road bikes and know off-road bikes and have ridden them before, and those people who see one dirt bike and they all look the same to them. For you people, these are slightly different colours to the old bike. They're still awesome fun. They're 4-stroke ones, 2-stroke ones, and they put a massive smile on your face. For you people over here in the off-road gang, the changes to these bikes are massive. They don't look like a revolution, but when you see the details, when you see the components they've had attention on, every little thing has been touched. The side stand's different. Look, new side stand. See the new side stand? Lovely. The little chain guard at the back's different. The footrests are 20% bigger, 6mm narrower, lower. Every component on the bike has been looked at, tweaked, changed to make them easier to ride, better to ride for not just pro riders, but the kind of middle of the road people, the people like me who just want to get on them, have fun, and be able to ride to the best of their own ability. Now today we've had a fantastic opportunity. We've been riding in Norway, which there's not a great deal of legal enduro riding in Norway, and this guy's invited us to his property and let us ride the most insane trails. Big rocks, terrifying boulder fields going down big gnarly hills, stuff that's pushed me definitely to the edge of my comfort zone. And I've ridden it on everything from the little 152 stroke, 252 stroke, 302 stroke, right through to the big 501 4-stroke. We're here in Norway. Bizarrely, riding in Norway there's not a lot of opportunities for enduro in Norway, so this is a very privileged thing we're doing here. And a great opportunity to test these new bikes. What a place to ride though. This ground is incredible. These big exposed rocks everywhere are real fun to ride, especially for a bit of trialsy type going. I'm also looking forward to later stopping and watching some of the quick boys. There's some serious riders here. Wow, awesome terrain. Now obviously they still feel familiar. Husky said they wanted to try and keep that same rider triangle, the relationship between foot pegs, handlebars and seat, but just looking to improve the way the bike rides and feels. Now I want to kind of keep this video reasonably brief because most of the people here watching Bike World, you're not going to be fully into the enduro world. You might have dabbled a bit, you might have an interest in it. What I would say to you is if you've never tried enduro, get yourself out there, get a go on one of these. I would definitely pick for me the 250 or the 350 4-stroke as your sort of gateway drug into spending loads of money and flying between trees flat out. So I'm back on the 250F again. We're off onto some big climbs now, some more gnarly terrain coming up. So I wanted to try this 250 because for me, I always like the 250F when I'm trying to go fast, but historically I've always wanted a bit more go when we get to something technical. Wow, that's cool. They're really forgiving, and for me the 500 was amazing with lots of power, but it wore me out quick. The 150 and the 252 strokes were great, but required quite a lot of careful technique to get the best out of. If you've never ridden one before, jump on a 350 and it will look after you and take you places you never believed you could go on a motorcycle. Now, if you want all the intricate details of how much these bikes have changed, check out the press releases. We'll send you a link below to the Husqvarna website where you can go through all the nerdy stuff. But for most of us, what matters is these bikes are easier to ride than they've ever been. When you start to push on a bit, the changes they've made to the suspension stop it blowing through the travel, so it sits up in the suspension better and you can ride it harder and faster, and for me it gave me more confidence to attack. I didn't really find any issues with the bikes today. I had one with a spongy front brake lever, but every other bike I rode was absolutely fine. So I don't feel it's fair to pick on them for that. And in my eyes, everything they've done has pushed the bikes in a positive direction and made them better for everyone. Look, I'm not going to say any more about it. Here's some videos of me giggling my tits off and having the time of my life riding dirt bikes in the woods with my mates. That is what motorcycling is all about. Right, so now we're going for the hard options. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop! My arms are giving out! Keep it rolling! Keep it moving, Chris! Come on! Oh my god! Woo! Come on, Dave! It's still going up! How is it still going up? I'm getting to be a passenger at this point. Woo! Oh, brother!
Did we just complete the arc?
Oh my god!
I did think there at one point. What was that about? That was good though, wasn't it?
I was like, I don't think I can pull this clutch in. If this gets away from me, it's going. I might have a sip of water after that.